Начинаем пресс-конференцию по окончанию матча стартует Нижнего Новгорода Динамо Минск, главный тренер команды Динамо Крэйг Вудкрофт. Пожалуйста, небольшой комментарий.
Your comments.
Well, that was a difficult game, mentally, physically on our team. Торпедо played fast, challenged us. I thought our goaltending was outstanding today. I thought our defensive zone play was pretty good to withstand all that movement and pressure. We were opportunistic in our scoring, and I thought our team showed very good character in the third period to withstand all that, to not, we've been facing some adversity the last week, and so mentally they were, a little bit down, but I don't think we quit and we didn't give up, and we showed great character to fight our way back to get in the game with Paquette's goal, and then in overtime we struck on one opportunity, and so big congratulations to our players, to Kolosov for an outstanding game, and now we gotta enjoy this for about half an hour, get on a plane, go home, and get ready for the next opponent in 2 nights. Thank you.
Команда Торпедо и сегодняшняя игра была насыщенной, разной. Они нас сильно прессовали своими скоростями, но мы справлялись, забивали, потом мы подсели, но я очень рад, что мы восстали в третьем периоде, нагнали свое, не упускали моменты, ну и в конце концов победили в овертайме, это вы знаете. Приезжая на игру, мы были уставшие, но тем не менее набрали сил и одержали победу. Впереди мы едем домой, немножко отдыхаем и готовимся к новому.
Да, спасибо. Пожалуйста, вопросы.
Крэйг, с победой. Вы сказали, что команда подсела по ходу игры. Этим именно объясняется 12 минут штрафа во втором периоде.
You said that the game was difficult and Торпедо pressed you. That's why your team a lot of penalties in the game.
In the second period.
Yeah. I looked at those. It's a good question. We just looked a little bit slow, and mentally and physically, and so they're fast. So when you're a little bit slow to a battle and you feel like you're going to get beat, your stick gets in a bad position, or you react slowly and they get to a puck, and I think that slowness put us in a bad position. There was some of the penalties. Too many men on the ice was the defenseman was coming off, and then he decided to stay out, and the guy exchanging for him jumped on, and sometimes that happens in a fast game. So I think I would attribute those mistakes to the speed of Торпедо and us being a little bit mentally not quick enough.
Как я уже говорил, да, мы были измотаны и физически, и морально. И да, наша игра немножко медленнее, чем игра Торпедо. Торпедо все-таки быстрее. Да, скорее всего, с этим это связано, с тем, что наши клюшки застревали в вратах Торпедо. Наши защитники шли вперед, помогая защитникам с их работой. И случались такие моменты, когда приходилось нарушать.
И второй вопрос. После трудовой красивой победы над ЦСКА последовала длительная серия из поражений. Как-то можете это прокомментировать?
After then we'll beat the CSKA. Next games we will lose. Tell something about that.
we had two big games that week with Severstal and CSKA. Two emotional games, two emotional victories, a lot of energy spent, and then immediately right on the road to Ufa, time change, early game, and to be honest, I thought our game in Ufa was pretty good. We very easily could have, if we had some luck, could have won that game. But you know, we lost in, was it a shootout? It was a shootout, right? And then, you know, then we go to Magnitogorsk, another tough opponent. Thought we made a couple of mistakes in the game, but again showed good character to keep fighting and battling. And if you look at the third period, we outchanced them, and we just weren't sharp in our finishing. But we created like some very good opportunities to score, and just missed. If we score them, we battle back into the game, and it's a different storyline. But no result. And then we moved on, and the next game against Sochi was, like we said before, right? We played well for 58 minutes, and for 2 minutes we fell asleep. And no, I wouldn't say fell asleep, made a couple of mistakes. And they capitalized. And we just couldn't score that game. We outshot them 38-20. So just a little bit of bad luck, right? And I think when I look at all of that, I can't say the team didn't play hard. I can't say that we were off on our own pages. We were playing pretty good hockey, just not good enough in our finishing. And I think that was a difference in the results. And you know, and then that plays on the team's psyche a little bit. And so we've been fighting that a little bit. So it was nice tonight. We scored, you know, 3 goals. And we haven't done that in a while. So hopefully that's a good sign for us. And, but it's a long season, and you have to manage the ups and downs, and that's what we're trying to do.
Thanks.
Good question. Thank you. Thank you.
Ну, я перейду чуть покороче.
Конечно.
Перед победой ЦСКА была победа Северстали. Это 2 очень большие победы, очень серьезные игры. Да, они нас измотали. Но следующие игры мы показывали действительно классный, сильный хоккей, выкладывались по полной. У нас менялись временные графики, были ранние игры, но мы боролись. И, по-моему, в одной из игр с Магнитогорском был овертайм, и мы получили очко. Словак Юлаева мы все-таки даже получили очко. Это тоже большое достижение в других играх. Мы показывали действительно хороший, сильный хоккей, старались забивать и забивали, но недостаточно и проиграли. Но мы переворачиваем страницу, идем дальше. Сегодня у нас победа, и будем надеяться, что это хорошее начало для нашей следующей серии побед.
Крэйг, добрый вечер. Приятно, что наконец-то вы улыбнулись. 4 действительно поражения, сегодня победа. Тем не менее, вы выглядите напряженным. Вы недовольны игрой своей команды или это действительно просто усталость?
You won tonight, but your face so serious. Why you don't smile? Because tonight it's one clear.
Well,
Why so serious?
you made me smile. Thanks. Well, we've been pressing hard, you know, and it's, you know, we take this seriously, and we thought we had won it. And then I was in the hallway, and then I got pulled back onto the ice, and so there's a little bit of confusion there, and a little bit of added seriousness to the situation. And I need a couple of minutes to just chill, and then I start smiling again. How do you translate chill?
I know.
Okay, so chillax.
В общем, это серьезная работа, которая отнимает много сил и энергии. Дайте мне немножко от нее отдохнуть, и будьте уверены, я заулыбаюсь.
Если можно, действительно, 3 вопроса именно по работе. В первом периоде Минск вбрасывании, так, ну, много проиграл, да, был преимущество торпедо по вбрасыванию, потом ситуация кардинально изменилась, и в третьем периоде Минск уже тотально обыграл по вбрасыванию торпедо. Что-то подсказали хоккеистам в перерыве?
Three questions about your job tonight. At first period, you
Торпедо имел, да, первый период.
first period, Torpedoes won a lot of face-offs, but at third period, situation changed and Minsk won a lot of face-offs. That's your job. You tell something to your guys.
Yeah, well, we track all those during the game, and one of the things I wasn't happy with after the first period was not just our competitiveness in the face-offs, like the actual draw, but our readiness by our wingers and our defensemen to get to their responsibilities. I thought we were a step slow, and against a team like this, you need to be a step fast to establish position, to establish puck possession, etc. So that's something that we talked about, and we knew we needed to improve it. And when the game settled down, I think you saw us show improvement there.
Вкратце, да, мы заметили этот момент и просто проговорил: будьте внимательнее, следите за шайбой и за движением клюшки игроков. Я сказал об этом своим защитникам: будьте внимательней, подхватывайте шайбу, быстрее них. Другими словами, да, мы заметили это и сказали.
И чуть более сложный вопрос, наверное, больше для переводчика. Один из ключевых моментов – это травма Владимира Алистрова во втором периоде. Он ушел в раздевалку, в третьем периоде вернулся, но при этом его место в звене занял Седрик Пакет, Владимир Алистров во втором звене. Как это прокомментируете, тем более, что это сыграло дважды, да, и Пакет забил, и Алистров в итоге отдал голевую передачу.
At second period, Alistrov was hurt, but at third period he back again. But in second line, yeah, you changed lines. But what?
Просто прокомментируйте свое решение тогда, то есть почему именно не вернули первоначальные
Why he is back? It's not serious first. Why he is back and why he changed his line?
Well, first of all, he was hurt. He took a hard slap shot direct to, if you want me to show you, the side of his knee, right above where the quadricep hits the knee. And it was quite painful for him. And so he was 50-50 if he was going to come back. He came back. And I just went with a feeling I had. I mixed the lines, changed up our rotation of implementation, and just used players in different ways, and trying to catch a spark, trying to get us back into the game.
Да, травма была серьезная, летящая шайба попала под колено, очень больно. Его состояние было 50 и 50, сможет ли он полноценно отдаться игре или нет. Но принял решение, как это ключевой игрок, вернуть его в игру. Да, немножечко менял линию.
И тогда еще вопрос по двум персоналям. Связка Спунер-Козун замечательно смотрится. Спунер постоянно подносит шайбу Козуну, Козун бросает, но не забивает. Что с Брэндоном? Пора поправить прицел или может клюшку поменять?
Spooner and Cosmo to very good to each other, but
Спунер дает много хороших передач, Козун не забивает. В чем дело?
Spooner have a good assist for goal, but next guy Brandon doesn't shot. Maybe change his puck or something else. What happened?
Well, I think to your point, I think they have good chemistry with each other, and if you go back and look at the game, they had some very good chances. Like I think 5 grade A scoring chances, and like Kozen, he didn't convert on those, but he will. If he keeps playing like he is and he keeps getting those chances, he's a good player and he will find his way out of this, and I'm confident of that.
Да, Брэндон имел 5 прекраснейших моментов на забитие, но не сделал это. Но мы верим, сделает это в будущем.
Ну, пожалуйста, онлайн вопросы есть у нас?
Да, есть. Добрый вечер. Степан Воронков, страница хоккея Беларуси. Первый вопрос к Крэйгу. Алексей Емелин сегодня провел на льду только 9 смен, 7 минут 33 секунды. Почему?
The question from Belarus. Alexei Yemelin played just 7 minutes on ice. Why?
We felt that, you know, we've had a very hard schedule and against a lot of hard teams and a lot of hard travel. And Emmy is an experienced player and he's been logging a lot of minutes for us, and felt like last game he kind of looked a little bit fatiguing. And that's why we dressed 8D today. We knew we would be under pressure from this team, and we knew we would need our extra resources on defense. We knew we need Emmy in the lineup, and we had to distribute the ice time, you know, to protect the team and to, you know, to kind of not wear Emmy out. And that was our strategy tonight.
Next question, please. Next question from internet.
I think you need to translate that. I think you can translate that, yes.
Ну, у нас очень сложный календарь был, очень много игр сейчас.
Basically, Emmy, you know, he's an older player. He's played a lot of key minutes for us over the last 2 weeks, hard games, and sensed he was fatiguing a little bit.
What is that?
Fatiguing means just getting a little tired, and so therefore we dressed an extra defenseman to try and redistribute and keep guys fresh against a team that we knew was going to be very fast.
I got you. Ну, Крэйг мне помог. Календарь был очень загружен, и игрок был очень измотан. И поэтому сегодня он играл не так много, чтобы немножечко освежиться и показать себя в будущем.
Следующий вопрос. Первую игру в КХЛ сыграл молодой белорусский нападающий Вадим Мороз. Насколько доволен его действиями Крэйга?
First game from Belarus. Мороз, how you?
I thought he did great.
Он великолепен.
И третий вопрос. Марк Барберио не в первый раз неоправданно удаляется, на этот раз простили. Есть ли в команде штрафы за такие неоправданные удаления?
Penalty for Bardeo, but it's cancelled. But it was maybe something payment inside your team for this penalty.
I didn't like the penalty. I didn't think it was appropriate, and I thought it hurt the team. And we'll be talking to him about that for sure.
Just talk, not fight.
I don't need to discuss how we handle things inside of our team.
Да, мы ненавидим штрафы. Обязательно об этом поговорим, а уж как мы его накажем, об этом мы вам не скажем.
Да, еще есть вопрос?
Да, Артур Пробовай. Hello, Craig. First of all, congrats on your victory. It's very important, 2 points. From me, 2 questions for you. Pavel Varfolomeev scored 5 points in 6 matches. Today he spent the most time on the ice in this season. Does it mean that you will trust Pavel Varfolomeev and he can reach higher positions in the team? Сегодня Павел Варфоломеев набрал 5 очков, набрал очков за 6 матчей. Сегодня он провел больше всего времени на льду в сезоне. И значит ли это, что ему будут больше доверять времени на льду, и он сможет выйти на более высокие позиции в команде.
Yeah, I think Varf's feeling it right now. He's a little bit hot, and I thought today his 200-foot game, which means offensively and defensively, was better. And Varf knows that he needs to play that way to play. To play important roles inside the team. That's what the team needs. He's working hard to do that. And we know he only needs like 1 or 2 chances to convert, and that's what makes him a very dangerous player. And he's been working in the right direction. So I thought he was playing good tonight, both ways. He was responsible. And he got more ice time. And it's good for him, and it was good for the team.
Он сегодня сыграл прекрасно, успевал в атаке и в обороне. Я доволен его скоростями. Прекрасный вечер для него.
And my last question, Dynamo Minsk has the first power play brigade consisting purely on import players. What is the chance that we will see in a power play Belarusians or Russians player? Maybe Varflomeev as well, for example. У Минского Динамо есть первая бригада большинства, состоящая чисто из легионеров. Каков шанс, что мы увидим в большинстве также бригаду, состоящую из белорусов или россиян? Спасибо большое.
That's a good question. I think that if I look at the first unit, it's gone kind of cold lately, and I think if everybody knows me, I don't wait around for guys to figure it out. This has to be an important part of our team, and I thought that hurt us tonight at the beginning of the game, where we had a 5-on-3 and we didn't convert. You need to bury one for sure, just like they did on us and got themselves back in the game. So yeah, we're gonna look at that, and it needs to be examined. And yeah, whoever we feel like. Power play is a special animal, and you have to have specialists on there who can contribute in the role inside the power play that the way we look to run it. So Varf is certainly a candidate for that, and he may very well find himself on the top unit. And same with other players. And we don't put it together based on what flag people come from. You know what I mean? It's not about that. So we need to tinker with it, and we will. And we need to make that a hallmark of our team, because I love the power play, and I love it when it's good, and I don't like it when it's not good.
Начну, видимо, с конца. Да, я люблю большинство, и вы все меня знаете. Речь совершенно не идет о каком флаге идет игрок. Внутри команды они принимают, так сказать, соревнования, сдают экзамен на скорость, на результативность. И вот только глядя на все это, я принимаю решение, кто будет в моем большинстве.
Да, спасибо. Больше нет вопросов?
Больше нет вопросов. Thank you, Craig, and good luck.
Thank you.
Спасибо.
Спасибо большое.
Спасибо.
See you in 6